These guys are lucky I left them off easy. If I see them again, they're going to be catching some more fists to their armor. That's all the shit we built yesterday. You know, America was only like 10 kilometers across. I thought the world was a bigger place. I was mostly just pausing it to interrupt the music, so you guys didn't enjoy it. I don't think... Oh, there's... Pretty sure we can zip down through there. But even if we do, we don't have a bike, so I'm probably just going to go to Mountain Knot and, like, bike around. Oh, that area's going to be a little sketch. What do we have here? Yeah, I think so.
Sam,
seems like a good time.
I've been looking into Clifford Unger and wanted to share my thoughts.
Agreed, Cinderfall.
To recap, Unger was a U.S. Special Forces operative whose retirement roughly coincided with the Death Stranding. After he left the service, he
we have the one for Mountain Knot, Adam. I was kind of CBA yesterday, but if we're going there anyways, that's along the way.
He died before they ended. Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear,
I remember if that's the last one, though.
I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his are at least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments. That much seems clear given his repeated attempts to steal loot. Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful that he was not only able to drag himself from the depths of hell, but bring a piece of that hell along with him. One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT. We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiments. I'll keep digging and let you know what I find, Sam.
Is the Mountain Knot one the last one? For pizza? I can't remember. There's still music playing. Pausing.
Excellent, trust is you.
What's wrong with us? You got bad gas? Bladder feel really quick. Oh, you did. No? Oh, okay. That's what I thought it was based on your reaction. Alright, cool.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Have a pleasant journey.
Alright, what do we got here? Private locker. That one's dead. That one's dead. Assault rifle, bowler gun, shotgun, blood bags. Cool. I gotta fabricate some stuff. We have some mats here, not a crazy amount though. Don't know if we need 2 pairs of boots, but I guess just in case. We'll do an all-terrain skeleton. I'll do power gloves. Might be smart to grab a couple rocket launchers. Some blood bags. Some hematic grenades. We're not doing any deliveries, so I don't need the spray. We should have our vehicle here. Okay, this we wear. This we wear. This we wear. Cool. I'll go to private room real quick. Get our stam up. I guess maybe we should actually, because we gotta have to take the pizza. Okay, fine. You can use a shower. You only get one. Cool seeing all those green messages from other players doing stuff, like contributing and liking the structures you've built and whatnot.
Fucking idiot.
I think we've seen this one.
Think you could keep us safe.
Yeah, we have. That's a famous actor guy? Yeah, it's Denzel Washington. Yeah, I got the pizza. I don't know if this is the last one or not, but take it with us. Should I do it? Yeah, I will.
Another
Alright.
I'm ready, sir. Ready, sir. I'm ready too, sir.
Cool. Noble Man, thanks for the big Raiderino. Welcome, everybody. Good timing. We are
Delivery parameters updated.
we're basically towards the end of the game. Still a bit left because Kojima, but in that direction. So if you're interested to Now, to be fair, if you're new and you're just like, ooh, yeah, I heard the second one of this is coming out, and I want to like see how the first one ends, none of this is going to make sense to you. Not that anything's made sense to anyone yet, but
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
well, the box stack got so big when it saw you, Novel. Or are you jamming some WoW? How are you feeling about the 11.2 info stuff, Novel? Well, it makes perfect sense. Well, yes, if we played the game, it makes sense. Although even then, there's some stuff that I'd argue doesn't make much sense. Right. UPTR story, what do you think? Looking forward to seeing the end boss fight. Described in a sick way, very Argus, Legion Ender way. Cool. It's the, it is the last tier, right? The expansion. The Void Lord Dimensius. We should have another powwow. I'm curious to catch up on your thoughts with the story. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass. It's supposed to be the guy from Walking Dead, Norman Reedus? Yeah. The main character in this game, yes. Good. Is this game fun? I love it, and I think it has an amazing story. It's like crazy. It's one of those games that like the story by the end you go, holy shit, and even along the way. The gameplay I think is very like kind of polarizing. You either like it or you hate it. I love it because once you experience it, like the gameplay is a struggle, but like on purpose. So once you've played it and you understand why it's a struggle and stuff, I think we just probably go through here, huh? It gives you an appreciation for it because it's just the game's all about like very difficult traversal and stuff like that. There's some light combat, a little janky combat, but it's mostly like walking and driving sim kind of stuff. Which I don't want to go. We could go around this. I kind of don't really want to go through there though. I'd rather go through the mule camp, which might be a disaster, but we can try. Can be chill. There's definitely chill aspects of the game too. It does a really good job of like mixing stress and chill and all that kind of stuff. It's got a lot of good stuff. Entire patrol of guys over there shooting real life guns. So far, so good. Alright, that wasn't too bad. If I use a launch ramp, yeah, we used one when we were first going to Mountain Nut. We did indeed. I think we go up here, like this, like that.
Sam.
Yes?
You're not going to believe what I found. It's about the BP experiments, their true purpose. According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Strand, supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void-outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out, that's just the cover story. The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of Knot cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear, and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. But I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin. I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
Okay. Finding this out just now? Poor Sam, man. He was just a delivery man. That was his job. Didn't want to get complicated and all this shit. Cool. Good. Right here. There's only one place I'm afraid of crossing. So we're gonna have to cross it. That's coming up after this field camp. Bruh, please. If they spear my bike, we're in big trouble. I really use a recharge too. So how many PCCs with us? Okay. Run! Almost out. Okay. Ooh, that made sense. It just worked. Okay. I love how it's automatically not raining in mule areas. I'm worried about this power situation too. Kind of need to get to that generator. Get to it by the time my batteries run out. Ideally need to charge in the mule area, but that risks getting shot. Oh, God, this road here. Yeah, we could take a little detour. Is it up here? It is... one more. Did you go over the mountain for this section? Yeah, but you probably had a robust network built and they looked at everything. Not a quick playthrough. We don't even have a chiral network in one area of the mountains. Okay, so we go up this way. Is it this way? Yeah. Make it. Should be okay. Juice. Dismount in order to save. Pop a quickie here. Alright, we go. My role playing an artillery system, specifically ballista, yes. No. Casual. You voided your parking voucher. It's gonna get a little dicey. This is the area I'm worried about, kind of like right here. We should be able to hug. I'm just gonna try hugging the outside, but it's not gonna work like it used to work. Sure, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? How's your Friday? You ready to get some drinks in? Get me my wine. Actually, my wine's down there. Just in a glass. Okay, so I want to go. And fastest would be to cut across here, but that's scary. I mean, this whole area is scary. What's up, Baybuck, man? How's your work week? I could save it for tomorrow, sure. Oh, you won't be here? Because you're off Sunday, right? Or is this one of the Sundays you're off? Really, there's no BTs with this nice, calm music. Turns out there weren't yet. Timefall storms will degrade cargo more quickly than ordinary showers, further increasing the risk of damage. Items not stored in containers will deteriorate when possible. You're off on Mondays. Yeah, schedule's deep. What am I to say? Weird ass schedules up and weird fucking schedules up. Okay, so we want to go. We're gonna deliver the pizza. We're just gonna go basically, boop, like that.
Hey, Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot. Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation. It seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BB experiments. But he did so completely unaware of their true intentions.
Oh, shit.
This is pure speculation. But I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody. And after he failed, the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen, don't you think? But just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges, towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last Stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director.
You hear that, chat?
Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
All right. Gotta get this pizza here. juice. Is it? What is it by now? Oh, there it is. Bad 10-minute delivery.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID.
Bike's gonna get fucked up, dude.
All weapons will be locked until departure.
End of the world, Inc. I'm delivering pizzas.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
True, Shaggy-Bell. That is so true, Bestie. Peter Angler has provided design for the following: HG Custom, Higgs Big 5, bandwidth, a shotgun, a riot shotgun, bunch of levels and stuff.
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
It's got sausage on it, novel. Salami, specifically. The pizza. I'm not kidding. It's part of the order. Okay. Peter Angler joined the UCA.
Chiral communications established. Chiral printer is now operational. Good work.
Do I get our lore drop now? Peter Anglert. You guys ready for the reason why I did this pizza side quest chain? My dear Mr. Sam Bridges, allow me to express my deepest gratitude for the pizza you brought me. I will forever cherish the memory of each and every one of you kindly delivered my doorstep. Alas, there is a singular blemish upon our relationship, a singular regret that weighs upon my soul. It concerns me that one wish you so cruelly failed to grant me. I speak, of course, of my delivery from Lake Knot City to South. I'll readily admit I'm not one to forgive and forget, and this flaw compels me not to allow you to forget either. Consigning my package to the bottom of a tar lake instead of seeing it to its intended destination was an unconscionable act hardly befitting a professional porter. For shame. But let us not cry over spilled milk. If you would do me one final favor, I have faith I can find it in my heart to forgive you. You must know what I'm about to ask. Yes, pizza, pizza, pizza. Look at the messages that Peter Angler has sent. The instructions are quite clear. Furthermore, as an expression of goodwill, I have unlocked the entrance to my private quarters. You may peruse my secrets to your heart's content. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, Higgs Monaghan.